Hi guys, this is Tracy from Stampin' Away with Tracy, and I wanted to show a demonstration, and I got this idea from Stampin' Up catalog, or actually a magazine that I get being a demonstrator. And we're going to use this stamp set, Daisy Lane, and we are going to use the medium punch. Now, the month of June, I'm having a special on this. You need to order through me. You will have to contact me. You can get this punch and this stamp set for $35. So I am going to pay for the tax and shipping, and you guys can get this great set. And it's for the month of June. You will need to contact me to participate. You do not have to live in my area. You can live away, and you need to contact me, and I will tell you how that's going to work. So this is the card we're going to make. This is the daisy punches. These are the ferns that are in this stamp set right here. See the fern right here? Isn't that cute? And if you want to look at this stamp set for yourself in your catalog, and if you need a catalog, you need to let me know. I'm happy to send you one. This is the Daisy Lane bundle, and it is on page 5, and it shows you the stamp set and the punch, and you can see it's $35. So I will be saving you a little bit. That's my gift to you for this new catalog launch. If you need a catalog, don't hesitate to let me know. I would love to help you with that also. So we've got a few things to get started. Now, on this card, we are going to do some painting. Now, I've done another video, and it was dry painting with the paintbrush, the aqua pen, but this is not dry. This is a little wet. So I'm just gonna show you. It's really this piece, but I couldn't actually do that on the camera because it takes a few minutes to dry. So I'm just showing you an example. Now, take your pen and you dip it in your water. You want to get quite a bit of ink on there. Do not squeeze the water into the ink pad. See how much I have there? And you start kind of at the top. Now, I put my hand down here at the bottom and squeeze so I'll get a little more water out, because we are definitely using more water on this technique than the dry. You just keep dipping. You kind of squeeze as you paint. Just remember, do not squeeze in the ink pad. See how that's going on so cool? Now, if you want to add more, you can. If you're happy with it, you can let that go. Now, it's got to dry, and that's our finished, that's the technique. Now, let me show you the piece for the card. It's a little bigger, but for time's sake, I just had to shorten it for you. Okay, so I'm going to put my ink pad up so I don't get ink on my elbow, because I've done that 3 times today. Now, the next thing we need to do is I'm going to show you how to line up this daisy punch. This is so easy. It's already stamped. I used Flirty Flamingo. You just slip it in the punch and line it up. You can actually press down on the punch just to hold it in place till you get it exactly where you want it. There you go. Punch it out. Isn't that cute? Easy peasy. This is a really nice, easy set. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is, this is the paper we're going to work on. Now, I like it perfectly flat. So, what I'm going to do is get, of course, I keep tons of Post-it notes, but of course, I don't have them right here when I need them, and I use Post-it notes like crazy. So, okay, I'm going to use some blue painter's tape, just a touch to hold this down, not a lot, just barely a touch. See how that is? Just a touch. So it'll come up really easy. Just in the very corners. I really prefer Post-it notes, and I thought I had everything ready, but I didn't. So let's go with it. We've got that down. See that? Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to use Old Olive ink. Now, how I did this is I did a stamp. I like it stamped off because I don't want all that Old Olive intensive color on there. So I'm stamping off. Watch this. Stamp off. Then you go here. You stamp. Stamp off. Stamp. Stamp off. And I got Old Olive on my pinky. Okay. See that? Now, we are going to put just a small piece, and I have some fast fuse on the back. Just a very small piece of Flirty Flamingo. Oops. Ribbon. And this end is not pretty. So I'm going to fix that end and put it down. Okay. Now, in this same stamp set of the Daisy Lane, it has multiple things to put on here, your sentiments. It's time to shine. The best moments in my life happen with you, friend, and smile. I decided on smile. So I just cut this out with my well said framelits because I love that stitched effect. You do not, if you don't have the framelits, don't worry about it. Just cut it out with your scissors. You won't need to worry about anything else and just cut it out. I just like the little framelit. It just gives it an extra something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my fast fuse, and I'm going to use this. Okay. And I just really want that just off a little bit. That's all. Okay, see how easy that was? Now, I've already done the daisies. I have connected two together just to give it a little more fullness. And in the middle, I don't have any enamel dots or anything, so I just put some of the Wink of Stella in there just to give it a little something. So I'm taking my Tombow, putting a dot on my Tombow, that's my first one, and then let's do the second one. Now, if you want to curl these petals up of these daisies, you can do that. You can do that. The thing about that, just make sure if you're putting it in the mail, you have to pay extra postage if it's a little thick. So really putting the Wink of Stella will save you on your postage if you are mailing this. So I wouldn't use the enamel dots if you're mailing it. I wouldn't. It costs too much. I would use the Wink of Stella because when you get this up close, you can really see the Wink of Stella. Now, this is shimmery white. I hope you all can see the shimmer in that paper. That's what I use. You can use watercolor on the shimmery white paper. Love, love, love that paper. You can use it for so many things, and it adds so much with just that shimmer. And it also matches the shimmer in the middle of the daisies too. And this is Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to go ahead, since I stamped off on this paper, so there's ink on here, and I don't want to get it on my good cardstock, so I'm going to take it off. Now, this grid paper is definitely not necessary. You don't absolutely have to have this, but I tell you, they last for a long time. I think it's $11 to get a whole pack, and you can turn it over and use both sides, which is what I do to be frugal. You all know I talk about that all the time. Okay, so this piece of Flirty Flamingo had just a tiny bit of ink from something else, so I didn't want to trash that because I thought, okay, I can use that. This card is so perfect for that because it covers it. So I'm going to get my multi liquid glue Tombow. And just add a little bit. You don't need a lot. I do like the liquid Tombow if you're going to position something, because it gives you just a little bit of wiggle room, which I need wiggle room a lot, because I have to decide where I like it. So, see, I got to wiggle this one just a little bit. And then I'm going to wiggle it a little bit over here because I want it to be really look nice, because I love this layout Stampin' Up took for us and did. Now, isn't that cute? I think this is so adorable. And I'm going to add one little thing of bling. You don't have to. But I had these left over, I believe, from a paper pumpkin. And I'm just going to put some enamel dots. So if you have, you know, a couple extra enamel dots, I wouldn't throw those away. I'd keep them. But put them where you can see them. So, or at least be aware of them so that you can use them. I don't really like that one, so I'm going to see if I can move it. And I can. Look at that. Isn't that cute? I just love this card. And again, this is Flirty Flamingo, shimmery white cardstock. Love the, and actually this was a scrap. So I also saved my scraps on that too to use on other projects. And again, this is the medium daisy punch. This is new. It's out. And I'm having a special this month. If you order from me, you do have to contact me to participate in this special. You get this punch and this stamp set for $35. It's a great deal. I'm paying shipping and tax for you. That's my gift for the new annual catalog. And this is what you can make. Really simple, easy cards. I have made some other cards. Look on my Pinterest page, Stampin' Away with Tracy, or it's not Stampin' Away with Tracy. That's my Facebook page. And then Crafty Creations by Tracy are on my Pinterest page. You can look at that. I will also put a link to my Pinterest page below. Please follow me. I would appreciate if you could like, share, and comment on this video. And I appreciate you all so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you.